よし、ね。Seems like he's not his career outside of your door hours before the plane takes off. You drop down jet of the head attack. Thinking of that you'll be deeply irritated with him and that your friendship could be damaged due to his continual slip-ups. ちょっとね、読書教科じゃない。If the dinner is due to start at 7 p.m. invite everyone for that time, make it 6:30 for your yellow friends. They arrive last anyway. They will come with the very well-worded excuses. Be prepared for the very colorful stories. But also know that the yellow will be emphatically denied that they are optimistic regarding time. They insist that they are mercilessly keep an eye on the clock, but just as something happening on the way. It looks like a hand grenade went off in here. The most collided tasks I have ever seen have all belonged to yellows. Computer screens with so many persistence stuck on to them that you can barely see the screen. The most topsy-turvy carriages. Topsy-turvy ways, and most overloaded antics belong to yellows as well. But this only visible. Ask to look at the yellow's person's calendar or handbag. They even think about looking at the yellow's closet, and this is only the pure physical. Meetings moved or forgotten, things disappear. Whole cars are locked in parking lots. Keys are gone without a trace. Furthermore, many yellows have no ability to plan their everyday. They can go to the supermarket 5 times in a row and buy 3 things at a time because they didn't write down what they needed. So this can be because they don't know what they want to get there because they're still sure they'll be able to recall the 19 things they needed to buy. Heroes have a very generous view of their own ability. They protect everyone who wants to listen that they have the best memory in the world. Conclusion: if you really want to help a yellow get organized, make sure he gets at the least some structure in his life. Help out by creating a simple list. When you are going to shopping, write down everything yourself. Your partner or pal will forget half of the items. Create a structure for him. Yellow are the ones who are most in need of structure in the form of diagrams and checklists. Paradoxically, they hate all about that. They won't let themselves be shoehorned into a system not of their own choosing. Be diplomatic. Even if you press too hard, you can get some popular reactions. Why does everything have to be micromanaged? Are we living in a fascist state? What? Sure. Alright. Diplomatic. Oh. Remember that for yellows, the most important thing is to look good all the time. Me. Yellow have strong egos, just like reds. No doubt about it. They like getting attention. They throw themselves into the center of things first than anyone else. They judge themselves the most when they are in the middle of the where an action is. Your yellow friend is a ray of the sunshine, talking louder the first than everyone else and lighting up a room with his behavior. Shine all the spotlight on me, see me, hear me, like me. But this means that no one else gets any space. Many conversations end up with the yellow individual louder than resonantly speaking about his experiences, pain. No matter what he is talking about, war, starvation, the dieting cars, executives, gardens, the yellow bring up a story in which you see he himself is a protagonist. He doesn't have any story. He'll make one up. Their thoughts often begin with the word I want, I think, I can, I know, I will. It's quite natural. They don't like other people, but there is only one thing they like even more, themselves. Illusion. They all need to understand there are other people in the room working in the project beside themselves. You can never allow you to consume their own accident. They need to hear from someone with the courage and the perseverance that they have to let others into the conversation, whatever it may be. It's impossible to explain this in the midst of the conversation with the other person. You won't fall on the further ground. It won't fall on the further ground. A yellow can be very offended by such criticism. He'll think things like everyone else just thinks of themselves. I'm only the one who looks out for me. This type of feedback must be given discreetly. Discreet to make and in a positive way. Depends on a little bit on how yellow the person is in question is, so you will be probably need a plan. Prepare for one thing, you may very well become an enemy in the process. You're definitely taking a risk here. Hearing that your eccentric self-centered is extremely flattering. Yellow will understand this. They are not stupid, but you will just think that your analysis is wrong. So you have to work a lot here. What's up, Pauls? All talk about no work. I might as well get straight to the point here to avoid confusion. Yellow talks more than they work. They have a penchant for talking about everything they need to do rather than actually doing anything. Everyone who knows a genuine yellow knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so many people have trouble getting motivated to work, especially with boring tasks, but you also find that they particularly have had to leave the starting block when they faced with uncomfortable tasks. Maybe about having to call a dissatisfied customer or getting on all exchange or going to pharmacy. If it's stout and uninspiring, it won't happen. The excuses for avoiding these tasks will be numerous and imaginative. Because the Euro's perspective on time is based on the future, they spend more time talking about the future than dedicating their energy to getting here. Students have many crazy plans have been drawn up for so many insane goals set as it's done by yellow because they think a lot. People around them believe that these fantasies are going to happen. Wow, it sounds amazing. Evolution. To help with a yellow friend. Okay. To help your yellow friends with you need to make sure that he puts his shovel in the ground and starts digging. Push him, but push it gently. Treat him as a little bit like you would treat a child. Be kind but clear. If you notice that you are becoming your taskmaster, things may become difficult. Yellow had feelings control. They need the most of help to get into gear, but it doesn't mean they like it. They're freestyles and don't obey anyone else. So you need to be diplomatic, softly and genuinely explain the value of actually doing the hairy job itself, that he knows what needs to be done. Take a moment to explain in yellow how the great popularity he already enjoys it, and he can actually be increased even further if he just happen to get it finished. Everyone will love him, and he will be more beloved than ever. That sounds simple. It is simple. All you need to do is overcome your resistance to inflating someone's ego in such an obvious way, but it will work. Inflate. Inflate next time. We also yell may see your lips moving but do not hear anything of your saying. This could be very sort of the rare section by unbalancedness, because these things are connected to each other. All of us make mistakes and no one is perfect. This is obvious to everyone, even to a yellow. In hypothetical discussions. Discussion. You can agree that other people really need to get a grip, sort things out do better. You can even admit that there are no perfect people, so far no problems. The problem arises when try to make a particular yellow understand that he need to improve. This creates a conflict, especially if the criticism is expressed in public. Yellow people find it difficult to cope with the criticisms, then don't like it because it doesn't make them look good. Imagine there is someone who doesn't like everything they do and everything they say. I had individually sat down with the yellow and give them a personal feedback on the profiles. Everything goes fine until we get to the page with the heading areas of improvements, which is to say weaknesses. Even if we are on the good terms, temperature in the room gets significantly cooler. The face of words pop up quicker than you can say. Poor awareness. Deep down, the yellow individual knows that he has weaknesses. He just won't consider talking about them. Illusion. If you wish to get through the yellow with negative feedback, you need to be persistent. Create a friendly atmosphere in the room and find a right tone so that you quickly lines where you should. You can always slam your fist in the table as hard as you can to really shake him up. Lay that call that hard truth and give it to him straight. I don't recommend this. Better to work slowly and consistently, repeating the same feedback until he understands. Clarity is key. Make sure to be extremely prepared with all possible facts and substantiated claims. You're clever manipulator. If he senses that you are not serious in criticism and won't follow, he will lure off track. He's a good to smoke screens and make sure you don't get lost in the fog. Give real answers to your questions and be sure that he understands the message. Instead, he writes down what you have said. Ask him to repeat your feedback. You also need to set up a plan for action, but save that for the next meeting. Right now, you probably got as far as you can with the yellow. You just exhaust yourself if you keep going. One more thing. This doesn't happen with the passive feedback. Then the yellow jump on the bandwagon quicker than you can imagine. Certainly. 1、2、3、4、5オペレーションだ。まあ10ページくらいできないな。どっかで書いたいね、こういうの。これさ、どうなんだっけ？どうなんだっけ？なぜなのか。 Just real quick.
On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement comes into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions have ratified. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the European environmental system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and look for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or early 2017.
70.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions have ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the European environmental system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and are pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or early 2017. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions have ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the European environmental system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and look for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or
2017.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within their own legal system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or early
2017.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within their own legal systems. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and are pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or early
2017.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within their own legal system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and are pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or early
2017.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within their own legal system. He said the EU should lead by example and get final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and are pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement could become operational as early as late 2016 or
2017.
Number 3.
2017.
Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On
On
Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The
They
agreement
will
will
come
come
to
into force as soon as
55
countries
countries
responsible for 55%
of
of
the
the
world
world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within the legal systems. He said the EU should lead by example and give final approval to end the EU. China and NC France to ratify this year and pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement will become operational as early as 2016 or around 2017. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France called on governments to quickly ratify the deal within the legal systems. He said the EU should lead by example and give final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement will become operational as early as 2016 or 2017. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord. President Hollande of France reported the progress to ratify the legal existence. He said the EU should be the better than the final approval before the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and pushing for others to follow suit. The agreement will become operational as early as 2016 or 2017. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth Day 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement at the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as 55 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gases have officially ratified the accord.
Any book will do. It's interesting.
Awesome.
Any book will do. It's interesting.
It's everlasting.
As long as.
As long as.
Any book will do as long as it's interesting. Any book will do as long as it's interesting.
It's interesting.
Reverse. As long as it's interesting, any book will do. As long as it's interesting, any book will do. I don't mind the price. The food tastes good. I don't mind the price. The food tastes good. As long as. I don't mind the price as long as the food tastes good. I don't mind the price as long as the food tastes good. Reverse.
As long as the food tastes good, I don't mind the price. As long as the
food tastes good, I don't mind the price. You'll get better. You take things easy for a few days. You'll get better. You take things easy for a few days. As long as. You'll get better as long as you take things easy for a few days. You'll get better as long as you take things easy for a few days. Reverse.
As long as you take
things easy for a few days, you'll get better.
You get better. As long as you get it.
As long as you take things easy for a few days, you'll get better.
You get better.
You can use the room for free. You clean it up.
You clean it up.
You can use the room for free. You clean it up.
You clean it up.
As long as.
You can use the.
You can use the room for free as long as you clean it up.
You clean it up. Clean it up.
You can use the room for free as long as you clean it up.
You clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you can clean it up.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room for free.
For free.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room for free. We stand a chance of winning. You're with us on the team. We stand a chance of winning. You're with us on the team. As long as.
We stand a chance
of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
Chance of winning as long as you're with us.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
You're with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you're with us on the team,
as long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
We stand a chance of winning.
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
Chance of winning. Any book will do. It's interesting. Any book will do. It's interesting. Any book will do as long as it's interesting. Any book will do as long as it's interesting. It's interesting. Any book will do as long as it's interesting. Any book will do as long as you're interested in any book will do. I don't mind the price. The food tastes good. I don't mind the price. The food tastes good.
As long as. I don't
I
mind
don't
the
mind
price
the
as long as the
price as
food
long as
tastes
the food
good.
tastes good.
I don't
I
mind
don't
the
mind the
price as long
price
as the food
as
tastes
long
good.
as the food tastes good.
Reverse. As long as
As
the
long
food
as the food
tastes
tastes
good,
good,
I
I
don't
don't
mind
mind
the
the
price.
price.
As long as the food
As
tastes
long as
good,
the
I don't
food
mind the
tastes good,
price.
I don't mind the price.
You'll get better.
You get
You
better.
take things easy
It
for a
takes
few
easy for a
days.
few days.
You'll get
You get
better.
better.
You take
It
things
takes
easy for a few days.
it takes easy for a few days.
As long as. You'll get
You
better
get
as
better
long as
as
you
long
take
as
things
it
easy for a
takes
few
easy for
days.
a few days. You can
You'll
get
get better
better
as long as you
so
take
long
things
as
easy
it
for a few
takes
days.
easy for a few days.
Reverse.
As long as
As long as you take
you
things
take
easy
things
for a
for
few
a few
days,
days,
you'll get better.
you get better. As long as you get the things easy,
As long as you take things
you
easy for a
take
few
things for a
days,
few
you'll
days,
get better.
you get better.
You can use the room
You
for
get
free.
better for free.
You clean it up.
You clean it up.
You can use
Yeah,
the room
use
for
the
free.
room later.
You clean it
You
up.
clean it up.
As long as.
You can
You can use the room
use
for
the room
free
for
as long
free
as you
so
clean it
you
up.
clean it up.
You can
You
use the
can
room
use
for
the
free
room
as
for
long
free
as you
so
clean it up.
you can clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you can
As
clean
long
it
as
up,
you
you
clean it
can
up,
clean
you
it
can
up,
use
you
the
can
room
use
for
the room
free.
for free.
As
As
long
long
as
as
you
you
clean
can
it up, you can use the room for free.
you can use the room for free.
We stand a chance of
You stand a chance of
winning. You're
winning.
with us on the
With
team.
this on the team.
We stand a
You
chance
stand a
of
chance of
winning. You're
winning.
with us on the
With
team.
the team.
As long as. We stand a
You
chance
stand a
of
chance of
winning
winning
as
as
long as you're with
long
us
as
on the team.
you're with the team.
We stand a
You
chance
stand
of
a chance of
winning as
winning
long as
as
you're
long
with us on the
as
team.
you're with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you're with us,
As long as you're with us on the
we
team, we stand a chance of winning.
we stand a chance of
As
winning.
long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
Any book will
What
do.
we
It's
do,
interesting.
it's interesting.
Any book
What
will
we
do.
do,
It's interesting.
it's interesting.
As long as.
Any book will do as long as it's
Any book will
interesting.
do as long as it's interesting.
Any book will do as long as it's
Any book will do as long as it's
as long
interesting.
as it's interesting.
Reverse.
As long as it's
As long as it's
interesting,
any
any book will do. As long as it's interesting,
As long as it's interesting, any book will
any
do.
book will do.
I don't mind the price.
I don't mind the
The
price.
food tastes good.
Food tastes good. I don't mind the
I don't mind
price.
the price.
Food
The food
tastes
tastes
good.
good.
I don't mind the
As long
price.
as.
I don't mind the price as long as the
I don't mind
food
the
tastes
price
good.
as long as the food tastes good.
I don't mind the price as long as the
I
food
don't mind
tastes
the
good.
price as long as the food tastes good.
I mind the price as long as the food tastes
Reverse.
good.
As long as the
As
food
the
tastes
food
good,
tastes
I
good.
don't mind the
I don't
price.
mind the price. As long as the food tastes
As
good.
long as the food tastes good, I don't mind
I
the
don't mind the
price.
price.
You'll get better.
You get
You
better.
take things easy
It
for a
takes
few
easy for a few
days.
days.
You'll get better.
You get better.
You take things
It
easy
takes
for a
easy
few
for a few
days.
days.
As long as.
As you get better, as
You'll
long
get better as
as
long as you take things
it
easy for a few
takes
days.
takes things easy for a few days.
You'll get better as
Give
long
it
as
as
you take
long
things easy for a
it
few
takes
days.
easy for a few days.
Reverse.
As long as you takes the things easy
As
for
long
a
as you
few
take
days,
things easy for a few
Few
days,
days.
you'll get better.
you get better. As long as you get
As long as you take things easy for a few days, you'll get better.
you get better.
You can use the room for
Use the
free.
room for free.
You clean it up.
You clean it up. You can use the room
You
freely
can use the room for free.
for
You
free.
clean it
For
up.
free. You clean it up. You can use the
As long as.
you can use the room for free as long as you
You
can
can use the room for free as
clean
long
it
as you
up.
clean it up.
You clean it up.
You can use the room
Use
for free as long as you clean it up.
you clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room
As
for
long as
free.
you clean it up, you can use the room for free.
As long as you can clean
As
up,
long as you clean it up, you can use
you
the room for
can
free.
use the room for free.
We stand a chance of winning.
We
You're
stand
with us on the
we
team.
stand a chance of winning.
We stand a
we
chance
stand
of
of
winning.
winning.
You're with us on the
You
team.
with us on the team. You are with us on the team. You will with us
As
on the
long
team.
as.
We stand a chance of winning here as long as
We stand a chance of
you
winning as long as you're with us on the team.
you're with us on the team. You are with us on the team.
We stand a
There's a
chance
chance
of
of
winning
winning
as long as
as
you're
long
with
as
us on the
you
team.
stand a winning chance of winning. You are on
Reverse.
us with the team.
As long as you're with us on the
with
team,
us
we stand a chance
we
of
stand a
winning.
chance of winning. As long as you're with us
As long as you're with us on the team, we
team,
stand a
we
chance of
stand
winning.
a chance of winning.
Any book
Hey,
will
what do
do.
you
It's
do?
interesting.
It's interesting.
Any book
What
will
do
do.
you do?
It's
It's
interesting.
interesting.
As long as. Any book will
What do
do
you
as
do?
long as it's
As long as it's
interesting.
interesting.
Any book will
What do
do
you
as
do?
long as it's
As long as it's
interesting.
interesting.
Reverse. As long as it's
What do you
interesting, any
do?
book
What
will
do
do.
you do?
As long as it's interesting, any book
What
will
do you
do.
do?
I don't mind the price.
I don't
The
mind the
food
price.
tastes
The food
good.
tastes good.
I don't mind the
The
price.
price.
The
The
food
food
tastes good.
tastes good.
As long
As
as.
long as
I don't mind the
the
price as long as the food
as long
tastes
as
good.
food tastes good.
I don't mind the
I don't
price as long as the
as
food
long as
tastes
food
good.
tastes good.
Reverse. As long as
As
the
long as
food
food
tastes
tastes
good,
good.
I don't mind the price.
As long as the
As
food
long as the
tastes
food tastes
tastes
good,
good.
I don't mind
I
the
don't mind the
price.
price.
You'll get better.
You get
You
better.
take things easy
Take
for a
things
few
for a few
days.
days. You get better. If things if it
You'll get
if
better.
better.
You take things
Takes
easy for a few
things
days.
things easy
As
for
long
you.
as.
You get better if as long as
You'll
you
get better as long as you take things
it
easy
takes
for a
easy
few
for a few
days.
days. It takes
You'll get better as long as you take things easy for a few days.
easy for a few days. Take things easy for a few days.
Reverse.
As long as you take easy for a few
As
days,
long as you take things easy for a few days, you'll get
you
better.
get better.
As long as you take things easy for a few days, you'll get
you
better.
get better.
You can use the room
Use
for
the room
free.
for free.
You clean it up.
You clean up.
You can use
Use
the
the
room
room
for
for
free.
free.
You
You
clean
can
it
clean
up.
up. You clean up.
As long as.
As long
You
as
can
you
use the
can
room
use
for
it for
free
free,
as long as you clean it up.
you can clean it up.
You can
You
use the
can
room
use
for
it for
free
free
as long as
as
you
long as
clean
you
it
clean
up.
up.
Reverse.
As long as you clean it up, you
As
can
long
use
as you clean it
it
up, you can use the
use
room
it
for
for
free.
free.
As
As
long as
long
you
as you
clean it
clean
up,
it
you
up,
can
you
use the
can
room
use it
for
for
free.
free.
We stand a
There's
chance
a
of
chance of
winning.
winning.
You're with us on the
You're
team.
with us on the team. As long as
We stand a
we
chance
stand a
of
chance of
winning.
winning.
You're with us on the
You're with
team.
us on the team.
As long as.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on
We
the
stand a
team.
chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
We stand a chance
We
of
stand a
winning
chance of winning as long as
as
you're
long
with us on the
as
team.
you're with us on the team.
Reverse.
As
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
As long as you,
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
You stand a chance of winning.
Lesson 11. Dialogue. Placing a phone call.
Robert
那么
Haig
还有一个人就可以的分，考虑这主管能配合发一个方 message。
Good
那
morning,
么 extra
XYZ
training
How
and
may I
how may I
help
help
you?
you? It's Robert Hager from Hager Solutions. May I speak to Mr. Yu, please? I'm sorry, we don't have any other employee here. It's spelled U-E-N-O. That's U is umbrella. E is an echo. M is an umbrella. Oh, I get it. Bueno. Yes, we do have a Mr. Bueno here. In fact, the three people in this time Bueno. Can you tell me his first name or which department he works in? I believe he works in marketing. I see. You have a ginger Bueno in marketing. Would you care to hold? I'll transfer you. Thank you. We have a research office and service on Juju Ueno. Today is Tuesday on May 11th. I'm in office today, but I'm currently away from my desk. Please email this time and I'll get back to you. The last sentence again. Press star. Thank you. This is Robert Haig from Haig Associates. Returning your call. Sorry I didn't call sooner. I'll be in office at just 7 p.m. your time. Talk to you later. Goodbye for now. Robert Haig is New York College student and target party for the phone call. Please press the phone call. Good morning, Excel training. How may I help you? Mr. Robert Haig of Haig Associates. May I speak to Mr. Yuan, please? I'm sorry we don't have anybody of that name here. I spell the U-A-N-O. That's U in an umbrella, U-A as an echo in November. U-A-N. Oh, I get it. Ueno. Yes, we do have a Ueno here. In fact, we have 3 people with the surname Ueno. Can you tell me his first name or which department he works in? I believe he works in marketing. I see. We have a Junji Ueno in marketing. Would you care to hold or transfer you? Transfer you. Thank you. We have raised the voicemail service for Junji Ueno. Today is Tuesday, May 11th. I'm in the office today, but I'm calling the office away from my desk. Please leave me a message at the tone and I'll get back to you. To listen to the message again, press star. Thank you. This is Robert Haig from Haig Associates, returning your call. Sorry I didn't call you sooner. I'll be in the office until 7 p.m. your time. Talk to you later. So goodbye for now. Pressing phone call. Robert Haig is in New York and is calling Juju Ueno in Tokyo in private phone message. Good morning, Excel training. How may I help you? This is Robert Haig from Haig Associates. May I speak to Mr. Ueno, please? I'm sorry we don't have anybody that name here. It's spelled U-N-O. That's U as an umbrella, N as an echo, N as in November. I get it. Ueno. Yes, we do have a Mr. Ueno here. In fact, we have 3 people with the surname Ueno. Can you tell me his first name or which department he works in? I believe he works in marketing. I see. We have a Junji Ueno in marketing. Would you care to hold or transfer you? Thank you. We have raised the voicemail service of Junji Ueno. Today is Tuesday, May 11th. I'm in the office today, but I'm currently away from my desk. Please leave me a message at tone and I'll get back to you. To listen to the message again, press star. Thank you. This is Robert Haig from Haig Associates. Turning your call. Sorry I didn't call you sooner. I'll be in the office until 7 p.m. my time. Talk to you later. Goodbye. This is the current civil training. Miss Peterson, hey, please. I'm calling about a visit taken next week. I'm calling to find out if the visit taken as planned. Can I leave a message? Please leave a separation period in the extra training call. Can I ask him to call me back? This is Tyler from Access Training. May I speak to Mr. Haig, please? I'm calling about your visit to Tokyo next week. I'm calling to find out your visit to Tokyo as planned. Can I leave a message? Please tell her that the Taro will work XYZ call to the call. Can you ask him to call me back? Taro is this Taro from Access Training. May I speak to Mr. Haig, please? I'm calling about your visit to Tokyo next week. I'm calling to find out your visit to Tokyo as planned. Can I leave a message? Please tell her that Taro will work Access Training call. Can I ask him to call me back? Let's see if you can go to please. May I speak to Mrs. Suzuki and access to please? May I speak to someone who deals with overseas hosts? Can you put me through to the department that handles overseas distributors? Can I have extension 234 please? May I speak to Mrs. Suzuki at the extension 234 please? May I speak to someone who deals with overseas sales? Can you put me through to the department that handles overseas distributors? Can I have extension to the please? May I speak to Mrs. Suzuki at the extension to the please? May I speak to Mrs. Someone who deals with overseas sales? Can you put me through to the department that handles overseas distributors?
Lesson 12. Dialogue. Answering a phone call.
John Hilton calls Yuji's son to discuss advertising ideas.
They have a bad connection.
XYZ
Studio
Trading
for America. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. This is John Hilton from Bush and Birch. May I speak to Mrs. Hanon of Overseas Marketing?
Would you
Would you
care
care
to
to
hold
hold
Mr.
Mr.
Hilton?
Hilton?
I'll
I'll put it through.
Overseas marketing.
This is Sam speaking.
Mr.
Yes,
Sano,
I have a call from
Mr.
Mr.
John
Johnson
Hilton
from
Bush
Bush
and
and
Bush.
Birch. This is speaking.
Good morning,
Yes,
Mr.
Mr.
Sano.
Sano. This is John Hilton from Bush and Birch. We got an English excelsior man. Suggest that I call you. I'd like to discuss some advertising ideas for South American operations. American operations. That's really my colleague's area, Mala Lopez. Just his office of today. Is it there? Oh, Mrs. Hano? Could you speak louder? Sorry, mechanic from the cellar and reception is poor. Can I call you back on the line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and then I got too long. I think I took a message for Lopez. No thank you. It won't be necessary. I'll call you then tomorrow. Bye. If you get it hard of her, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's very kind of you. Bye.
Lesson 12. Dialogue. Answering a phone call.
John Hilton
Italy, which calls you shall not discuss advertising ideas. They have bad connections.
XYZ
Which one in America? Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. This is John Hilton from Bush and Birch. May I speak to Miss Anna of this marketing?
Would you care to
Please
hold
hold,
Mr.
Miss
Hilton?
Hilton.
I'll put you through.
Overseas
Miss
marketing.
Marketing. This is Anna speaking.
Mr.
Miss
Sano,
Anna,
I
I
have a
will
call
look out for you.
from Mr. John Hilton
Bush
Bush
and
and
Birch.
Bush.
Miss Anna speaking.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
Mr.
Mr.
Sano.
Sano.
This is John Hilton, Bush and Birch. Roberto English were excited suggested that I call you. We'd like to discuss some advertising ideas for your South American operations. The American operation. That's the real my colleague's area, Mala Lopez. This is off for 6 today. Is he there? Hello? Mr. Sano? Just a little. Sorry, I'm calling from Sour. Reception is poor. Can I call you back on the long line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and it got too long. Can I take a message to Mr. Lopez? No thank you. It won't be necessary. I'll call you again tomorrow. Goodbye. You gotta get a hug. Just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's pretty kind of you. Goodbye. Sending a phone call. John Hilton, the Bush and Bush called us this time to discuss advertising ideas. They have a bad connection. Social Training America. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning, Mr. Johnson here from Bush and Bush. How may I speak to Mrs. Han of Assistant Marketing? Would you get a hold, Mr. Hilton? I put you. Overseas Marketing, Houston speaking. Mrs. Han, I have a call for you from Mr. John Hilton, Bush and Bush. Mrs. Han speaking. Good morning, Mrs. Han. This is John Hilton from Bush and Bush. Roberto English makes what you want. Suggested that I call you. I'd like to discuss some advertising ideas with South American operations. South American operations. So read my colleague's area, Mala Lopez. But she's off 6 today. Hello, you still there? Hello, Mrs. Sano? Could you speak up a little? Sorry, I'm calling from Marcel and reception is poor. Can I call you back on the line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and I got to run. Can I take a message for Mr. Lopez? No, thank you. Don't be necessary. I'll call you again tomorrow. Goodbye. If you can't get hold of her, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's very kind of you. Goodbye.
Lesson 12. Focus.
XYZ Trading. Good afternoon.
How may I help you?
Overseas
Mr. Marketing,
Yoko
you're
Nakano
gonna speaking.
Overseas
Mr. Marketing, you're gonna here.
Mr.
You just
Johnson's
advance his
office.
office.
Hold
Hold the line, please. Please hold on.
I'll put you
This
through to
is
Mr. Walker.
Soka.
Would you care
Would you
to hold?
hold?
I'll
I'll
transfer
transfer your call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have your name, please? Can you take a message? Select the number. Please spell your name, please. Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please?
Lesson 12. Focus.
Message training. Good afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, you can speaking. Overseas marketing, you can here. Mr. Johnson, Gangster's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be true to Ms. Alka. Would you take a hold? The transfer call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have your name, please? May I give another message? Would you like to put on the number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? Extra training of the afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing. No, I'm speaking. Overseas marketing. Here. This is John Benson's office. This is John Benson's office. ああ、なるほどね。Hold the line, please. Put it hold on. I put through to the Mr. Oka. Hold on. Would you care to hold? I'll transfer your call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have your name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? Would you mind spelling your name, please?
Lesson 12. More.
I'm afraid this is not available at the moment. Where this is away from the desk at the moment. I'm afraid this is another line at the moment. I'm afraid the line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid this is the left for the day. I'm afraid this is taking the day off today. I'm afraid this is away on a business trip and I won't be back until later this week. I'm afraid this is no longer with this company.
More.
I'm afraid she's not available.
I'm afraid this is an available at this current moment. I'm afraid this is taking another line moment. I'm afraid the line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid this is the left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she won't be on this trip and won't be back to later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking a day off today. I'm afraid she's away on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company.
I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment.
Lesson 13. Dialogue. Making a complaint.
Goro Okada calls Jim phone to have a mistake on an invoice corrected.
Hello, is
Hey,
that Jim?
is it Jim?
Hi,
Oh,
Google.
Gala, how are you doing?
I'm calling
What
about
are
your
you
one for the voice recorders. Voice
record
recorders.
this?
Oh,
Oh,
the
no,
order
no,
for
following
1,000
what's it from
units.
units?
That was
What's the
last month.
last minute?
Correct.
Correct.
What seems to
What
be
seems
the
to
problem?
problem?
As you
When
may
you
recall,
called,
when
we
we placed the
placed the
order
order for
for
1,000
1,000
units.
units,
You
you
agreed
agreed
to
to
allow
allow
us
us
90
90
degrees.
degrees.
Did you?
That's
That's right. Unfortunately, the invoice received says payment is due next 30 days from their invoice. Ah, I'm sorry for that.
Let me bring
Making a
up the
purchase order on the screen.
I
Didn't make a notation in the Spanish payment terms apply. Obviously, summoner can't tell holiday distractions. Okay, I don't even identify problem. But likely you have gone video over this. First, I have the correct invoice sent you. Is there anything else we can do for now? Will you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing. Email will do. An email would like to ensure that the incident will not address your packet of candidate. Can you do that? Consider it thorough and apologize from the shop. That's alright. I know last thing. I can see you like to know your procedure to prevent the cars. So, raise the issue with the manager. Thank you.
Lesson 13. Dialogue. Making a complaint.
Goro
You
Okada
can
calls Jim
that
phone
your
to have a
phone has
mistake on an
mistaken one
invoice
invoice
corrected.
correctly.
Hello, is
Hello,
that Jim?
Steven.
Hi,
Hi, Goro. How are you doing? I'm calling on the
your
name on the invoice. order for the invoice of quarters. First quarters.
Oh,
The order for all the units. That was the last month. Right. What seems to be the problem? As you recall, we placed the order for 1,000 units. You agreed to allow us an any credit that is correct. Did you? That's right. Unfortunately, the invoice of sales is limited to net 30 days from the daily invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring out the purchase there for our screen. I didn't make an notation that special payment terms apply. Obviously, someone kind of failed to follow the instructions.
Okay, now that you've identified the problem, I'd like to know what you're going to do with this. First things first, I'll have a corrected invoice sent. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Yes, I can consider this in writing. And an email too. An email directly issued to the receive favorite credit. Can you do that? Let's write it down, Gara. I apologize for the mistake. That's all right. And the last thing, perhaps you'd like to review the procedure to prevent the calls. I'll raise this issue with management. Thank you. Make it compliant. Goro kind of calls Jim for to have a mistaken invoice corrected. Hello, is it Jim? Hello, Goro. How are you doing? I'm calling with an error on the invoice, the one for the invoice quarters. Both quarters. The order for the 1,000 units. That was the last month. Right. What seems to be the problem? As you may recall, when we placed the order for the 1,000 units, we agreed to allow us 90 days credit, didn't you? That's right. Unfortunately, the invoice received says the payment is due next 30 days from the data invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring up your purchase order on my screen. I didn't make an additional special payment terms apply. Obviously, someone in accounting failed to follow these instructions. Okay, now that you identified the problem, I would like to know how you are going to deal with this. First things first, I have the correct invoice to send you. Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing. An email with you, and in the email, we'd like to be sure that the incident will not adversely affect your credit. Can you do that? Consider it down, Goro, and I apologize for my mishap. That's alright. Anyone last thing, perhaps you would like to review a procedure to prevent the calls. Someone will raise this issue with management. Thank you.
Lesson 13. Focus.
I'd like to speak to someone who deals with
customer complaints.
I'm
I'm calling
about
about an error.
I have a
Uncover
complaint
credit
about
by
a
the
product.
product.
I'm afraid
Further,
we're not
not
satisfied
satisfied
with
yet
your
service.
service.
Listen, here are the facts. We consider the delivery later than usual. We were told that expected delivery is about 2 weeks, and more than 4 weeks have elapsed since the last order.
I'm afraid
The person received the wrong item. We received the item that was the wrong size. We received the damaged shipment. We received shipment that some items are missing. How did you look at call the manager and take care of the steps? Could you deal with this? Could you let us know how you plan to deal with this?
Lesson 13. Focus.
I'd like to speak to someone who deals with customer complaints. I'm calling about a product. I have a complaint about your product.
And wait a minute, sounds like your service. Listen, here are the facts. We concern the delivery is than usual. We are told that the expect delivery in 2 weeks. More than 4 weeks have elapsed since we acknowledged our order. I'm afraid you received the wrong item. Or received an item that was the wrong size. We received a damaged shipment. We received a shipment. Some items are missing. Could you look at the matter and take a look at the steps? Could you deal with this? Could you let us know how you plan to do this? I'd like to speak to someone who deals with the customer complaints. I'm calling about the billing error. I filed a complaint about your product. I'm afraid to be on the system side of the service. Listen, here are the facts. We are concerned the delivery is later than usual. We are told to expect delivery in about 2 weeks, but more than 4 weeks have elapsed since you acknowledged our order. I'm afraid we received the wrong item. I received an item that was the wrong size. We received a damaged shipment. We received our shipment where some items are missing. I would appreciate if you could look into the matter and take appropriate steps. Could you deal with this? Could you let us know how you plan to deal with this?
More. I don't think
I think it's a good idea to place the password and sticky note. Our process is known as sticker of appropriate security. We do data stuff into advance. I wish I didn't have to bring this up. but you missed two important deadlines in a row. I know you can do it for this. Is there anything I can do to help you? What I'm about to tell you is not easy for you, but I don't like any decision in self-report. If you're having a problem, you need to talk it through. This is a serious video. Provided a necessary student of line of sexual harassment against the people. You think it's a good idea to post a password and stick it in it. Our boss is known as a sticker for purpose security. You do better job in doing the rights. I wish I didn't have to bring this up, but you missed two important deadlines in a row. I know you could do better than this. Is there anything that you can do to help you? What I'm about to tell you may not be easy for you, but I don't like it when it's in your spot. If you're having a problem, we need to talk it through. This is not really easy to be able to do, but I'm trying to just complain about sexual harassment against one of my people. I don't think it's a good idea to post your password and sticky note about something known as 3-color for purpose security. So you'd better stop doing that at once. I wish I didn't have to bring this up, but you missed two important lines in a row. I know you can do better than this. Is there anything I can do to help you? What I'm about to tell you may not be easy for you, but I don't like what I'm seeing in sales spot. If you're having a problem, we need to talk it through. This may not sit well with you, but I'm afraid I just received a complaint of sexual harassment against one of the people. Phew. ちょっと文字を書けるのがあるんちゃうな。ちょっと時間がかかる。開けて終わります。